Where the hell have you been, I hear you ask? Or maybe you're not asking. Anyway, work and more work has been getting in the way. I have got particularly busy at work just recently. And I've suffered my first ever issue with this bike, which is ongoing, and I'm in the process of fixing it. My ABS light came on and stayed on, and my speedo stopped working. So I've done the quick checks, fuses, the fact that everything's plugged in, ABS sensors, which I believe the speed is taken from the ABS, the rear ABS sensor, I think. So I've done the obvious checks there, that's all okay. I either have got a duff sensor, or possibly when I was doing my latest modification, I might just have unplugged something when the ignition was on. I might have just created a glitch in its system. When I get time, which is probably going to be later on this week, I will plug it into the dealer tool, and we'll find out for sure what's wrong with it. But all the obvious stuff, like the battery's fully charged, everything's plugged in, all the obvious things are bang on and fine. Right, now what did I just say? Modification. I've done something else again. I've been threatening to do this for a long time. And that other modification is I've got rid of the side panel, and it's now got a number board, complete with new graphics. Just skinnies the bike down a bit. New graphics also on the front plate. Just my old motocross number. So how the hell did you do that, I hear you ask? Well, pretty easy, and I'll show you the other one that's going to go on the other side of the bike when I've made the new exhaust system, which is coming along great. I'm sort of 3/4 of the way through making that as we speak. I got a plastic number board. There you go, one of those things there. They are plastic cap head bolts, and I made a little, that's actually sheet nylon, little sheet nylon bracket, and that bolts on, nut and bolted onto the holes that the side panel attaches to. So what you do is remove your side panel like that, and you've got these little rubber grommets with a hole in them. Remove the side panel. So you remove the side panel, and you have these little, on the other side you've got 3 rubber grommets like that with holes in them. On this side you've got 2 with holes, one with a sticky out sort of bung that the side panel hooks onto. So what I did on the other side is I've just gone nut and bolt through there. I left the rubber grommets in place, and I've just nut and bolted that bracket onto there. On this one I'm going to have to remove that and either not have a grommet in it at all, or put an extra one of these into that hole, and it'll be nut and bolted on, and then the number plate bolts to that little bit of framework. So I haven't gained weight, lost weight or anything else. I've just weight wise I've evened it up, but it is considerably skinnier. It doesn't stick out anywhere near as far, that one, and again does what I've been trying to do to the bike, makes it look a little bit more old school. This side you do have to remove there's a snorkel sticks out of the airbox, and you do need to remove that. which is only one screw and it pulls out. That's one of the reasons that the side panel is bulbous, to accommodate that. You can see there actually where I actually put a spacer in there, and there's a nut and bolt goes through there, holds that in place. I just need to shave the corner off that, as you can see that. So that's where we're up to. Next update will either be, I've sorted the ABS out, which all being well is going to be in 2 or 3 days time when I've actually got time to get my teeth into it, or it might be the new exhaust, which is twin straight pipes. Now I'll come back here. The only bit I've got left to do on that is I need to make a mounting bracket for the rear end of it. I need to chop it. At the moment it's quite long. I need to chop it to length, roughly about where the rear shock is, and just clean it up, and then that's nuts and bolts, and that goes on. This exhaust can go up in the rafters in my garage, and once again I'll have modified it without actually chopping the original bike. So like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, keep watching. I'll get back on it and try and give you more regular updates and videos if my work gets a bit quieter, but I've got to earn a living, so I have to do it. In the meantime, take care, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.